Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids, everyone. RST Hyperdrive Pearl, right? We got another asymmetrical pearl in the Roto Grip lineup. Why is that? We have the Attention Star, we have the Gremlin, now we got the Hyperdrive Pearl. Why do we need 3 asymmetrical pearls in the Roto Grip line, right? Because as I said before, if you just get one of each ball from a specific brand, you should have your whole arsenal covered, right? So that's why we're here today. We're gonna test this out. So I got these 3 balls here. They're all laid out the same. We're gonna throw them on identical lines and we're gonna test the difference and to see if there's enough difference where you need all 3 of these balls in your bag. All right, so first shot, Hyperdrive Pearl. I'm standing on 30 and I'm gonna aim at 20. Ball on 44 feet, so nice length of oil for these balls. Wow, that ball hooks hard in the back. I missed one to the right there at the arrows, left a 9-pin. So let's throw it one more time and then we'll go down to the Attention Star. Okay, same shot here. So I got that one to 20 where I was aiming. That ball curves a lot in the back end, like through the face. The previous shot I missed one right. That's probably the right spot to aim at. So let's go down to the Attention Star, throw it in the same line and see what the difference is. Storm is telling me that the Attention Star is a little bit more forward off the end of the pattern, where the Hyperdrive here is supposed to be more angular through the pins. Okay, trust the old Attention Star here. Wow, that's a perfect example. A little bit more forward off the end of the pattern, wrap 10, very similar amounts of hook. I think the Hyperdrive might hook a little bit more, and it's all in the back end, right? So as you can see, just forward with the Attention Star. And the Attention Star is really sharp. Let's throw one more and then down to the Gremlin. Oh, same exact thing. Wrap a 10 with the Attention Star. Okay, let's go down to the Gremlin. The Gremlin's just less ball overall, but it's extremely sharp. So we're gonna have like less hook potential, but I think maybe equally as sharp as the Hyperdrive Pearl, but just gonna cover less boards. So let's throw in the same line. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, the Gremlin is way cleaner. Just gets down the lane much further than the Attention Star. A little bit more pop at the back end, and you can see it just slap that 10 out, right? So one more with the Gremlin here. As you can see, the Attention Star wrap 10. The Gremlin just gets through the fronts, gets through the mids a little easier, more kick in the back end, much better on this condition right now, but a very good complement to one another. So let's throw the Hyperdrive Pearl again on that same line. I think it's gonna go high. Yeah, at 410. The Gremlin struck from that same exact line. So we got the Hyperdrive Pearl. It's got the highest response to friction out of these 3 balls. So as soon as that ball touches the dry, it's gone. It's gonna take off, hook the most, sharpest. And then we got the Attention Star. Gonna have a similar amount of hook, maybe a couple boards less, but it's more forward off the end of the pattern. And it's not gonna have that crazy hockey stick shape like the Hyperdrive Pearl does, even though the Attention Star was really sharp when it came out last year. You know, new technology, brand new cover stock by Roto Grip, more angle. And then we got the Gremlin, which is also very angular, but it gets down the lane way easier. It's gonna skid way further than these other 2. So the Gremlin is definitely a step down from these 2, for sure. Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different right now. We're gonna throw all 3 on the same line, and we're gonna zoom in at the break point and watch how each of the 3 balls responds to the friction down lane. Okay, this is gonna be really good for your eye to see the difference in these 3 balls. All right, question time with Jungo. Season just started, lots of new balls out from all the brands. What are you buying for the new season, or are you buying anything? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, now that you can see how each 3 of those balls react off the break point, let's move a little bit further left into the pattern and let's see how these balls react to that. So I think the Hyperdrive is gonna look the best, obviously. It's got the biggest engine, the most responsive friction down lane out of the three. And I think this ball is just meant for moving left and keep moving left, and it's gonna keep hooking. So we're bowling on EJ Tackett, 6-to-1 ratio, 44 feet. You know, I really like this long pattern. It's a little bit forgivable, right? But also it still makes you play in the middle of the lane. It makes you have the right bowling balls in your hand, like asymmetrical pearls right now. Probably looking the best. This is what we're gonna bowl on in league. And let's move left. We're now 5 left of where we were. And let's see if this ball curves around the corner. That ball curves so much down lane. Like, they just keep making new balls that curve more and more and more down lane. Like, this one puts the attention star to shame. And the attention star was one of the biggest back end balls a year and a bit ago. Crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna be using this ball in league. That ball turns hard. All right, now time for the attention star. Same line. We know this ball is more forward off the end of the pattern. So I'm thinking it might come in a little light. No, dead flush. But you can see it picks up a little earlier, I think. Not as violent off the spot, but that still went flush. Equal amount of boards covered, maybe? That was pretty good off my hand. I just missed a little bit right, and it's checked early. So this is the point in where we have to be moving our feet left. We just have to. We gotta get away from that early hook. Early hook is death, right? We gotta move left, we gotta get hold, and we have to hold pocket. We have to be able to miss left or right a little bit. Right now, if I miss right, it's dead. So let's move left a little bit, throw it again. So I missed a smidge to the right, ball didn't really pick up. So maybe I moved a little bit too much, gave a little bit too much room to the right. So this is a very interesting transition we're hitting right here. So let's go back to the Hyperdrive and throw it from that spot. I think the Hyperdrive a little bit more in the back end, so it was able to recover, where the attention star was just a little bit light, a little bit lazy down lane, moving our feet way to the left. Okay, let's go Gremlin now, same line. The further I move left, the better the balls are that are more sharp. The attention star is just a little bit too round, a little bit too forward off the pattern once I move my feet this far to the left. So right now, Hyperdrive, Gremlin look really good from inside there. Right, they get down lane real easy and turn the corner. Get the right angle through the pins. Where the attention star a little bit too forward, a little bit lazier than these two balls, coming up a little light. Exactly, really good. That was the Gremlin. All right, we're going 2 more left here with the Hyperdrive. This ball is crazy back end. Yeah, missed a little right through the face. This ball curves. You want a ball that curves in the back end? Buy this. One more with the Hyperdrive. Let's keep it a little tighter to the pocket, and I think it's gonna look much better. Oh, you see how sharp that ball is? All right, let's wrap it up. All right, we're back from the lanes. We're back from testing the 3 asymmetrical pearls from Roto Grip. The attention star, we got the Gremlin that just came out, and now we got the Hyperdrive Pearl. Storm is telling me that the Hyperdrive Pearl is gonna hook the most out of the 3 and be the most angular down lane. The attention star is gonna be a little bit more forward off the end of the pattern, and the Gremlin is just gonna be a little weaker ball overall, you know, like a step down, not cover as many boards, but still be pretty sharp. So we had to put it to the test. We bowled on EJ Tackett, 44 feet. They were exactly right. Whatever they do testing these balls, whoever's testing them, they know exactly what's what. And the Hyperdrive outhooks the attention star by a couple boards, not much, and definitely outhooks the Gremlin by a handful of boards. There's definitely a spot in your bag for all 3 of these asymmetrical pearls, but it's gotta be the right condition. So if I'm bowling on a long pattern, yeah, I can bring all 3 of these. But if I'm gonna bowl on medium or short, I probably only need 1, maybe 2 of these. There is subtle differences within these 3 asymmetrical pearls, and you just gotta find the one that's gonna suit you the best and fit in your bag and make it complete. So that's why we do these videos. We put it to the test. We try and bowl on the correct conditions for these balls and see how they react against one another so that you don't have to buy so many balls to fill out your bag. So if you want a ball that really curves down lane, this is the biggest hook and backhand ball I think I've ever thrown, right? Before it was the Attention Star that was really sharp for me, and now this one just puts it to shame. So brand new cover stock on this RST core with AI, and this ball curves so much down lane, it's crazy. So right away, hook potential of this ball is really high. I'm gonna give it 8.5 out of 10. It's not gonna be a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10 just because it is a pearl, and it's gonna go a little further down lane and maybe not cover as many boards as the solid. Still have to leave some room at the top. So 8.5 out of 10 hook potential. Response to friction, I'm gonna give this one a 9.5 out of 10. This is almost the maximum. I still gotta leave room for a 10, but this is the biggest back end ball I think I've thrown. Compared against the Gremlin and the Attention Star, this thing hooks way more in the back end. Shelf appeal, I think this is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Dark blue, we got a little bit of light blue, and we have the pink engraving. Absolutely wonderful. Looks great on the shelf, looks great going down the lane, and I'm really, really excited for this ball. I'm really happy that I get to throw it for this upcoming season. Beginning of the season, everyone, shop.boofabowling.com. Use our promo code JungoBark, 10% off your order. He's got absolutely everything stocked full, stocked to the brim, whole warehouse full of bowling stuff. So anything you need, and you don't live near a pro shop, head to his website, shop.boofabowling.com. Get yourself some new gear. Stay tuned for rapid fire at the end. All the balls laid on top of each other. You can really see the reaction difference, and you can see me creep left as the video goes on and really see how hard this ball corners down lane. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next video.